Let's get this started. Okay, since I'm gonna head over to the other village anyway, I may as well grab see if I can make any of the glass. Okay, alright, I can make, at least make some of it. So that'll make 4 stacks of tinted glass. And there we go. Alright. Morning. I'm on my way back to the Nether village. I guess this begs the question on whether to, slowly create warped forest resources, or if I should try going back into the Nether to find a warped forest. I'm sure exploring the Nether would be lots of fun, but it's like, I don't know, I just kind of wonder if, how long it's gonna take me to find a forest. If if I do find a warped forest, then I can harvest, resources to my heart's content. Yeah, I see what you mean with the bone blocks. It's taken me a while to gather up as much bone meal as I've gathered here in the overworld, because I've mainly been getting it through farming, and I don't have a lot of just, plain bones. Would be nice if I had a skeleton spawner available to me, but I just haven't come across one of those yet. So make sure I have all my supplies. I'll keep the axe just in my inventory until such time as I find a forest. Oh yeah, I guess I don't need the clock on me. So you know what? I'll just go with that. Okay, I think that looks reasonable. And if I need to mend my equipment, I can always use my fortune pickaxe on some quartz. There we go. Whew. I move really fast on the sand. Yeah, I was thinking about how I may very well be moving too fast for my own good here. Oh, it's here. Let's see. Yeah, that kind of dead ends a little bit, so I need to get up to the next tier. As much as I've managed to get through in here, I still feel a bit anxious. Is that a hoglin? Baby hoglin. Still gonna try to be a pain in the butt for me, but not as bad as the adults. Yeah, there's a lot of green mushrooms throughout this forest. More Soul Sand Desert over here. Right, I've got 4 of the big ones, and I know they're gonna give me, they're likely gonna give me more as I spread the forest in the overworld. Okay. No dry gas here. Plus, that forest being so close to the portal. I mean, if I really want to gather them all up, I can do that anytime. For the moment, they're more so just there in case I need to avoid hoglins. him, he's gonna be running. Love you too, Sketty. While the oh. While having more of the green mushrooms, would help me to grow lots in the overworld. At the same time, what I'm really looking for right now is a forest to make it so I don't have to go through the slow process of creating my own. Okay, there's an easy way down. Well, semi-easy way down. You're probably gonna hear plenty of background noise from the TV. Love you too, Sketty. It's a lot of bones. Okay. If I want to, I could just fill the skies with gas. Alright. Trying to see if I can find an easy way down, but easy way downs aren't easy. Or at least not common. Out of paranoia, I'm gonna occasionally check on what's happening with my, boots durability. Hi. I swear, the range that they can hit at is, more than what it seems like it should be. Slimes have reach. Okay. Sadly, there's a lot of light coming through the window, so for a bit of glare on the screen. Yeah, it's Mesa. Hi. Yeah, you guys are real happy that I'm clearing this out. Come on. then switch over to that. Yeah. Okay, so it's actually fairly shallow. Yeah. Okay. Alright. Yeah, not bad, not bad. Pretty clear path on getting around without having the without having the lava hit me. Actually surprised I haven't had any gas appear to throw fireballs at me. What depth am I at? 47, so there's still plenty of below. Okay, hello piglins. Hello Bastion. Maybe I should give that Bastion a nice big berth. Do not feel like getting too close to the Bastion, especially at ground level. Well, it kind of has to be a new Bastion because I've never been to this area before. Or, wait, No, that's not a bastion. Oh wait, I have been here before. I ended up at the fortress that I was at before. The fuck? I thought I disabled that spawner. Damn it. And I've got a large slime there. Kinda helping defend them. Yeah. I want to keep exploring this way. Hey Scotty, would you mind lowering the volume on the TV? That's a very loud video. Are you listening? Thank you. Oh, there's where the skeletons. Guess I just wasn't low enough for their to see them. Okay, so where the skeletons do spawn around here, they just, I guess, like spawning at the bottom. Any skulls? No. Doesn't look like I got any skulls. Oh well. So it's just gonna loop around. Yeah. It's is kind of a winding corridor. More crimson. And I don't think this is the same Crimson Forest, because the portal is that way. This would kind of have to be a different Crimson Forest. Don't you redirect towards me? There we go. The lava, those particular lava streams are now dealt with. Oh! I am so sorry. I did not see you there. Did not mean to interrupt you in whatever you were doing. Now, do me a favor and just die. Thank you. Yes, because I'm polite like that. I may use, killing them as a solution, but that doesn't mean I have to be rude while I do it. Yeah, looks like there's no easy way down. I mean, technically I could just jump down. Well, actually, if I go down here, it's gonna be a lot easier. Sometimes when you're face to face with hoglins, you have to kill them with kindness. That's what it means, right? Say sorry and then stab them. Okay, looks like there was a hunt and the hoglin was killed here. The terrain around here gets rather tricky. Just gotta keep using my compass to know that I'm moving away from the portal. Then hopefully I won't be in a circle. Huh, that's a tall tree. Yeah, looks like I can get down here with relative ease. And it's a baby hoglin. Let's see. Get that down. What the hell? That looks different. What am I looking at? Kinda wanna go check that out. It looked like a building, and it had a bunch of gold blocks on top of it. There we go. It's like a, it looked like a small building with like a very thin pillar going down into the lava to hold it up. And it had like a ton of gold blocks on top. Okay, so it's a bastion. Just a different type of bastion. Guessing those are marble slabs on the gold. Or not marble, quartz. Like quartz slabs on a pile of gold at the end of a, well, on top of the end of the building. There's like the main building over there. So this is just kind of an attachment that comes off of the main building. I know that like the other bastions didn't have any hoglins, cause some like bastions will have there are certain bastions that have like tamed hoglins that that live alongside the piglins, and that's basically a it's basically like a stables of of bastions. I don't really need anything from it though. I mean, I'm kind of wanting to focus on the whole like getting to the forest. If I really want to, I'm sure I can find it again. I just have to, keep moving in this direction. Because I've been going in a semi-straight line. Anyway, I need to get down. I need to get down to the lower tier to keep moving on. Yeah, I'm at 73, so if I keep moving up, I'm just gonna hit bedrock. So I gotta move down. Question is, how will I move down? Because that's a long way down there. Maybe if I go that way. There's a way I can go here except for just falling straight down. I think I jumped down here, so there's not going to be an easy way to get back up to move over that way. Guess I should go ahead and make a staircase. Oops. moved up, so yeah. Whoa. Okay. Okay, my equipment's still looking good. This is kind of what I mean when I talk about how after going through the Nether, the regular caves in the overworld, just aren't scary anymore. So many hazards going on here. eventually you spend so much time in the nether that your soul is your your soul feels too damned to care about any of the hazards going on in the overworld. On the return trips, it's like I stared into the void, and the void said, "Welcome home." All this just to find a warped forest. Okay. Well then. Wasn't really looking for one of you guys. I mean, I already found one closer to home. As fun as you look, I should probably stay focused on the mission. Man, this is a big forest. And it's not even the type of forest I was looking for. Not seeing anything over there. Okay, yes. Another soul sand. This will be. To keep me moving forward. Gotcha. There you go. maybe I just need a circle around here. Yeah, doing good on all that. Okay, damn. Oh. Good thing I was holding shift. Didn't even... I guess zombie piglins are just immune to lava. Hey Scotty, simmer down a bit, okay?
Okay.
There you go. Whew. Trying to stay focused.
The worst.
And to think, all I wanted was a warped forest so that I could get some building materials. And here I am, who knows how far away from, the portal. And I've not seen... Oh, is that a warped forest over there? It's a good thing I didn't let myself get distracted with all those structures. That kind of took forever and a day. Trying to find this place for days. Let's see. Things I can throw away. I don't need tons and tons of netherrack. Got plenty of it back home. Ow. What the? Oh. Oh, you asshole. Man. I didn't even hear that gas. It's just all of a sudden things were on fire. Okay. You know it's gonna suck? Trying to find my way back. Okay. Lots of warp nylium. Get some. Definitely gonna need more wood. 22. Whatever. I'll just stick with the easy to grab wood. Also gotta try not to stare at the Enderman in the face.
They know.
Zombie piglin. Hello. Then another crimson forest, as if I haven't come across enough of those. I'm only gonna be able to carry so much of it, so I'm just gonna stick to the stuff that doesn't require too much effort. Don't know the next time I'll be able to be back here given how far it is. Okay, with my inventory space, I should probably focus on wood. Don't know if you were here for it, but I did run across another fortress. Not something I, wanted to prioritize, given that I was already trying to prioritize looking for this place. See, I can hold 2 more pieces of wood unless I, dump out more stuff. Naratu, thank you for the follow. Probably don't need the wart block. Every time I suddenly uncover the shroom lights, I kind of jump a little bit because, I'm just paranoid about uncovering lava. So the sudden light it's like, oh shit, did I fuck up? Oh, full on wood? It looks like I am. I've got plenty of soul sand as it is. Really trying to just pack in what resources I can get. I've got over 3 stacks of nylium so far. I can I definitely have enough room to grab more in one of those stacks. I'll grab the wood that fell. There we go. Okay. So I guess the 3 more pieces of wood and then I'm good to go. Six stacks of wood, 4 stacks of nylium, roots, vines, some fungus. Alright. I'll be right back in just one moment. Alex, good to see you. Thank you for the raid. Let's see. Alright. Let's see if I can ooh, shit. Don't. Let me see if I can know how to do a shout out. Would help if I spelled your name right. Okay, for some reason it's not. There we go. Alright, so after a long journey through the Nether, I finally found something I've been looking for, which is a warped forest. Just so I could get some materials for building a Nether-themed village in the overworld. I am a long way from the portal because for some reason this warped forest was very hard to find. And now that I've filled up on the materials that I wanted, it is now time for a very long and painful trek back. Okay, portal's supposed to be in that direction, relatively. And for anyone who doesn't know me, I'm Nathaniel Rothskull, the Death Knight leader of the Bone Rider clan. Welcome, welcome. Is it Twitchy yet? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the clan. Alright. So, who here thinks I'm gonna die on the way back? It is going to be quite the journey. Yeah, looks like this won't be the path back. Probably be easier if I get over there. A lot of hoglins. There's what, 4 of them? I don't think I've ever seen this many hoglin together in one spot. Normally I just see hoglins in groups of like 2. I think I remember seeing the forked forest from up high, so maybe the way I came from is up there. Okay. Or maybe not. Yeah. See if I go there. Okay, looks like if I go back into the forest, I can cross in that direction and then I'll have more land to walk on. Oh, hi there. There were surprisingly few ghasts on my way here, but now that I'm here, I'm getting ghasts. Yeah, I do remember building a bridge. I've built a few bridges, you know. I've even built ledges along cliffs hanging over lava. I've had to build bridges, dig tunnels, and drop off of cliffs in order to get to where I'm at now. And it looks like this path won't be any less treacherous.
Dead by daylight? Dead by
Hello, Ghast. Will you be my friend? Hi. And another one. Wondering if I should just try tunneling through. I'm not really sure where I came in from, so in usual fashion, I'm just gonna wing it as far as getting back. Yeah, kind of the same way I got here. Just winging it until hopefully something positive happens. Not exactly the... When it comes to the Nether, I'm probably not as cautious as, I should be, but the terrain kind of makes it hard to be in any way, shape, or form cautious. Love you too. Sometimes I'm surprised that I've managed to keep myself alive this long. Yeah, I can get up. Okay, and then from here, that's a lot of lava. I guess I should look for a place that has a little less lava. Yeah, like getting over to that area. Oh, so what fungus? I think I can bridge across over here fairly easily. Yeah. Alright. Now I just need to get down to the lower tier. Huh. I wonder if that's a spot I've been at before. Looks like it. Yeah, probably tunneled through this spot just to realize that it wasn't a usable, location. Parkour! Oh, my boots. Alright, my boots are perfect. Okay, it's just a piglin. Oh, and that sounds like a hoglin. Okay. Back to business. The trek back would probably be a little easier if there wasn't so much forest in the way. Hi. Would you also like to go for a swim? Now you're a little bit smarter. Just not by much. Lava is not easy. A lot of effort to cut off lava for a path that, from the looks of it, probably won't even be viable. Yep, that does not look like a viable path. Which makes me wonder, what path did I take to get here? Yeah, I definitely know I didn't come through this path just because I haven't come across, a fortress in the middle of the forest.
You're the one.
Am I... Am I headed in a good direction? As my son tries to provide background music. Oh, there's the fortress. Okay, so I am in the relative direction of where I came, of how I got here. Okay. I'm on fire. Hey Kirigari, good to see you. I found a warped forest. But it was so far away that I'm not really sure how to, easily get back home, so I'm just kind of winging it like I always do. kind of wondering where this is going to, like, end. Oh, here. Okay. Looks like there's an exit over there. Question is, what does it exit to? Fire. It exits to fire. Lots of fire. Yeah, looks like this wasn't a path to the to any kind of surface as much as just a tiny fire cave. Okay. Yeah, I remember crossing basalt. I think, as I recall, I had basically tunneled through the bottom of it to avoid having to go across the top of it. But chances are I'm not gonna find the tunnel. Huh. That looks weird. I wonder if I built that. Probably not. Oh, actually I did. I think I basically dropped straight down there. Maybe. That or that's just part of the random world generation. Could just be random. Damn it. I really should try to stop falling. Yes, I really should practice not falling for the end. about I dig some more? Music gets all dramatic as I discover a dead end. Okay. When am I going to reach the portal? Protect me, mushroom. Alright. Got a mushroom between me and the hoglin. A soul sand desert. Okay. Wonder if I should just build up at this point. big Hogloons are the main target. The little ones I could easily handle in melee. Kept getting knocked slightly up, which threw off my aim. Is that my... Okay, yeah, so that's my portal, and that's a Ghast, you know, just chilling next to it. Okay, so I've made it back. Hi there. Come on. Alright, chop off that, throw in that, gotta take this stuff back, need my diamond boots, you guys go there. Is there anything else that I would leave here? Yeah, I think everything else I'll be taking back. Ah, sweet overworld. Didn't even realize that I had a stack of basalt on me. Bone blocks can go there for the moment. Gotta stretch a little and crack my back. I was, you know, kind of locked in and a little tensed up that whole time. Okay. Six stacks of warped stem, 4 stacks of warped nyllium, got warped root. roots and twisted vines. That'll all help me to decorate this nether village. Should probably get to sleep. I don't even know how many days and nights I went through. I still need to get tinted glass on this half so that this will be an eternal night village. Pork chop. Now I gotta figure out what I'm doing as far as the next step. Before putting down buildings, I should probably do some landscaping, though I'll be able to do more landscaping once I get the glass set up. Since I've got some glass here, perhaps I should go ahead and start slapping glass down. Do I have the dirt here? Yes, I do have dirt. Yes, the glass will come before the landscaping. Because if snow falls on Nylium, then it turns it into just plain netherrack. How's everyone in the chat doing? Did you enjoy seeing me successfully fumble through the nether? Whenever I'm in the nether, I'm just winging it. I have a goal in mind, but no plan. Except when I'm in the bastions. If I'm in a bastion, then I very much do have a plan on how to get through it alive. Otherwise, I'm just kinda hoping for the best. like that they added tinted glass to the game, but in order to make something, you know, of this scale with it takes so very, very long to gather enough amethyst shards. That's all of the glass I had. Guess I should focus on getting string down now. And I have no doubt you can hear my son in the background being incredibly excited as he watches YouTube. This string runs all the way across here. Gotta check if there are any missing pieces. Yep, that's complete. I think I did that the last time I was throwing down string. If anyone here is new, the string is being used just to keep the snow off of it. As long as string is down on the roof, then you're not gonna get any snowfall. And when you are in the city, you don't really see the string when you're, unless of course you're just kind of staring up at the sky and like focusing on it. Although it's even harder to see on regular glass as opposed to tinted glass. That was all the string I had. Alright. Alright, need a lot more string and a lot more glass. But I'm definitely making progress. I just gave myself a very large task is all. Trying to think of how much of this I want to take back to the main village with me. think I got everything on me that I want to take back.
He's probably the ankle. The ankles keep getting broken.
Here in a few weeks he'll be back in school, so there won't be quite as much background noise in the near future. That's my library. Yeah, it doesn't sound like he's rattling as he jumps around. So you can watch me stream as I try to gather more amethyst shards and string, which will basically consist mostly of me just sitting inside of an amethyst waiting for buds to grow. Or I can, do the the excruciatingly slow, grinding, off stream, and on stream do something a little bit more interesting, like go in the caves to see if I can find where that skulk is. Because I know I've seen skulk in the caves below my main village. I just, kind of don't remember exactly where in the cave I saw it. All I remember is looking down from the edge of a little cliff and looking down to see a small lava waterfall and a little bit of skulk just past the lava. Yeah, you've spelled it right. Maybe. Or is it S-C-U-L-K? Either way, um, at the moment, the idea of finding a skull cave is a little bit exciting in the sense that, well, an ancient city would be very interesting to explore. assuming that of course that it leads to an ancient city, because I've seen plenty of skulk caves that didn't have ancient cities. It was just skulk for the sake of skulk. Oh yes, very dangerous. You just gotta take plenty of torches with me. Amethyst is that way. The main, the little mini entrance I use is that way. Granted, the cave where the amethyst is does connect. Because here's the geode I get my amethyst shards from, and there is the spider farm to get string from. But then there's, going deeper and deeper into the caves. Hello, Mr. Enderman. Don't know if that's the point I would want to go down at. Not that it would be unsafe given that there's, water to go down. If I survey it a little bit. It looks like it might lead to an area that kind of opens up. Could also dig across here to the dripstone cave. But I don't know how deep that will take me. This, I'm pretty sure, is going to take me very deep. Oh. And then there's diamonds. much like the Nether, I'm gonna be needing to dig my way up. Place nice and lit up, and just ignore the creepers for the moment. Just in case anyone was wondering if I, completely missed that there were creepers in the other direction. There's more diamond and a lot of water and lava that comes up. You doing okay there?
Yeah.
Okay. Just one? Yeah, I guess that was the only ore.
What did you say, Dad?
I'm gonna go get my son a snack. I'll be back in just 1 sec. And I'm back. Okay, creeper's still there. Hello, creeper. Do you want a hug? Alright. Hi. So another geode here. You're right, they don't have any arms. I'm gonna have to play footsie with them. see something like random gravel block just kind of here. Can't help but think that was something left behind by an Enderman. Is something weird other than me? Because, you know, I know I'm pretty weird. Come on. There we go. Don't know why jumping up there was giving me so much trouble. Okay. Oh, I have two Endermen. Couple of Endermen coming to the Dripstone Caves for their date night. Okay, so clearly I've come back to a spot that I've been in before. I guess didn't feel like going through all the dripstone, because I kind of feel like navigating through dripstone is a little bit annoying. Just because they, you know, block your path so much. But yeah, I'm definitely nowhere near where the skulk was at. But considering that the skulk would be somewhere where I've explored before, I suppose in a sense you could say I'm closer just because I'm in an area that I've explored before. I see a little lava waterfall. What happens if I look down here? Yep, you see that's a little bit of skulk? That's what I was talking about. Oh yeah, and there's also what appears to be a mine. Trying to look around, see if there are any alternate routes to get to any of this. But it looks like no. I'm gonna have to kind of create my own path. What do you think mines mean ancient city? I've never really paid attention to a correlation between mines and ancient cities. There's some minecart with a chest. Gonna go ahead and light this stuff up. Okay. Hi, Creeper. Okay, can't get to me. I mean, I guess I could use a powered rail. I'll take the coal. Won't say no to an extra torch. Whatever. probably be easier just to build a bridge to the other side of the lava so that I can just, you know, use the land. Hey, you doing okay?
Yeah.
Sounded like you hit your hand on the furniture. There's a shrieker next to a sensor. Oh, 2 shriekers. Oh, poor bat. What, the bats? Or the shriekers? Let's see, I'm at negative 29. Ancient cities are deeper, aren't they? Oh yeah, I figured you were joking. But yeah, if I'm gonna go further down here, I'm going to need to get a lot of wool. Sorry to be a tease to everyone, but I want to actually be prepared. I would want to wool my way over to those shriekers. Technically, if I break the shriekers, like one being set off one time, shouldn't summon the warden. figure my way out of the cave from here. And then wander around the caves until I can, rediscover that spot. There sure is a lot of dripstone. I could be absolutely rich in dripstone. Okay. So it's certainly not gonna pass up some more amethyst shards. Oh wait, that was mine. Because I am gonna need a lot of these when it comes to getting the glass for the Nether City. Man. Inventory's getting full. Not that I mind, having more amethyst shards. can already make a couple stacks of tinted glass with this. Okay. According to the compass, this would be the general direction of home, but then there's whether or not the caves will lead me there. Ah yes, this would be an exit point. Might have been, yeah. Should have gone left. No? Because I know, okay, now I know where I am at. Alright. Name tag. This box, I'll go ahead and keep rail-related stuff. And there's rotten flesh. Go ahead and break down all this ore. pickaxe. And not bad for just a little bit of caving. Okay, how much wool do I have? Yeah, I mean, not bad. Should I be trying to explore the skulk right now, or should I be more focused on my build? Because I've still got so much to do on my build. Yeah, and an ancient city isn't exactly gonna be quick. Assuming it does turn out to be an ancient city and not just a massive skulk cave. Because I need amethyst shards and I need sand. Need to at some point I need to work on completing that nether village. Because given all of the effort I've already put into the build, I kind of want to focus a little more on the build. Did I leave my shovel in the nether city, or did I like... Yeah, it's not the usual shovel, so yeah, I probably left my... Oh. Yeah, my posture was pretty bad. Thank you. Kinda had that shrimp posture going. By the way, brother, would you mind giving me some help with with things like custom emotes? Now that now that I'm a affiliate, I can actually have some of those. Doesn't have to be immediate, but I'm not exactly great at art, myself. Alright, sounds good. Gotta go back and get my shovel, and then I gotta dig up some sand so that I can make glass to go with the shards. Interesting, thinking that my main village could be right over an ancient city. But I guess that's what happens when you build on a mountain. I think what I would most be wanting from down there would be Swift Sneak. I'm sure there will be plenty of other interesting things to find in there, but Book of Swift Sneak I think would be most valuable as far as something that I would actively be using. Okay, so in theory I should be able to find my shovel in these boxes, unless I left it in the chest over in the nether. Yeah, I'll check. Yeah, I'll check to see if I left it in the nether.
This is my
Yep, there it is. Oh yeah, I left my hay bales too. Alright. Hey, you're getting way too loud.
okay. God, started.
Sorry, my son wants to be a beatboxer.
Dude. Dude, stop.
Oh,
Actually,
calm,
please.
calm down. You don't even know what a beatboxer is.
I'm goldfish, please.
Alright, just give me one moment. My son's trying to do the whole Gen Alpha brain rot thing where, he keeps going, bruh.
Dude, I'm not even saying that. I'm not even saying bruh.
Well, not right now, but you did a minute ago.
Bruh.
Yeah, like that. Alright, I gotta get my son another quick snack, so I will be right back. I'm back. Yes, as the youngins would say, I got uh, I got skibbity riz because I'm a Sigma Chad in Ohio for real on God's no cap. Does that sound accurate? Well, when you have a kid who, listens to enough brain rot stuff on YouTube, you can't help but pick up a little bit of it. Though I don't think he understands that I'm mocking it. Although people will say that if you want to get rid of slang, you just need to have the older people using it. But I think what really does it is when older people use it unironically. Because I don't think I'd be able to do anything to make Gen Alpha brain rot slang uncool, because when I say it, I'm saying it in a way which I would think is fairly obvious that I'm not being serious with it. If I were the type of sad parent who tries to seriously get into it, then that might make it less cool. A true hello fellow children kind of moment. What? Is it not quite night enough? As far as like corporations using slang, it might depend on how they're using it. If they're packing it into every single like advertisement, then yeah, it's gonna seem a bit old. But from what I've heard, they're in the works of making a Skibidi Toilet movie. If I heard right, like that might actually make Skibidi more popular because it's gonna be that much more mainstream and accessible. Because what made it, what really made it popular was just because it was all over the internet. People were making, fan films about it, and everyone was being bombarded by constant Skibidi. So a little more, entertainment-based bombardment, I don't think is going to kill it. If it ends up just becoming something that's casually thrown around in advertising, then I think it might die. Although the movie is, although I think the movie is just kind of marks that it's getting close to its end, because that's just meaning that it's trying to formulate my words. It's like if a meme becomes a movie, it's been around so long that corporations took note of it in a serious manner. But the thing is, memes always have a shelf life on it, so by the time corporations feel comfortable enough to cash in on it, it's probably been so long that it's at the end of its cycle, if not already just met its natural end to time. But I think Skibidi is has pretty much been run its course without anyone, without corporations getting into it. I think at best the movie would just be the corporations being a little late to the game. Because, my son is always watching all of the latest meme videos, and Skibidi hasn't really come up in a very long time. So I think it already kind of died, and the corporations aren't killing it so much as just trying to cash in on it when it's past its expiration date. But of course, some people are gonna see it as the corporation killing it, just because it's gonna get whatever attention for that short bit, and then just once again disappear. I don't think Minecraft is ever going to die from, from corporatism. The thing about Minecraft is it's been popular for a very long time, and it's constantly getting updates to keep people interested in playing, the game itself. So the closest you get to like memes that are going to come and go with that, that are related to Minecraft would be like things from the movie, like Chicken Jockey and Lava Chicken. Like, people aren't going to be excited about Chicken Jockeys, for long. And Lava Chicken, although it was incorporated into, the game, it's, it's just something we're gonna be like, oh yeah, that was a thing. And then they'll just continue ignoring it. Hey. You good, Jerry? Yeah? Just chillin'? Don't worry, I'll renovate your apartment soon. Yeah, you'll be good. But yeah, Minecraft itself, I don't think would ever suffer from corporatism, given that there's as much merchandise as there is already, and the oversaturation of merchandise hasn't exactly made it suffer. And I think the most you're gonna get from Skibidi would be like we might see a little more merchandise, because Skibidi merchandise wouldn't be something new, but you might get a little more Skibidi merchandise for a short time. You might get a few more fan films, but then it's going to disappear again because it was already in the process of disappearing. At some point I switched which slot has Silk Touch and which one has Fortune. And yeah, Jerry's gonna get his apartment, don't worry. That's just another project on the list. I might not get to it, I might not get to it quickly, but I will get to it. Though of the projects I have on my to-do list, that's definitely going to be one of the easier ones. who's getting an emote. Jerry, Jack Black, or Skibbity. Downside with trying to harvest the shards is they're kind of slow to grow. Ah. Yeah, sounds good. There they are. I was kind of wondering when the spiders were going to start dropping down. I'm sure Jerry would appreciate an emote. He's been a pretty good roommate. You know what, the tools aren't all that damaged. I could just switch to the sword. Try to get as much string as I can out of them. Wonder how I already got back up to 30 levels. Was a lot of that just from the Hoglins? this farming, I guess, could be just be done off stream, seeing as how it's not exactly the most exciting thing to watch. More skeleton. I could check on the geode. Though I imagine if anything's grown, it'd just be like one or two of them. Or even none. Oh, there's one. Okay. Yeah, I'd say just that I found a warped forest is good progress. Because I was really wanting those building materials.
You're so good. The quest. You feed.
Perhaps my son adds a bit, a good bit of spice to the stream. think this is where I'm gonna call it for the stream. Getting rather hungry. Just stick with me for a quick moment and I'll find someone to raid into.
Dad, cook cat, please.
One moment.
Okay. Excuse me?
I certainly hope everyone has themselves a great day or evening, depending on what part of the world they're in. And I will be back tomorrow.
I have a... I think I can make a plank or something. Welcome, Raiders. How was your stream? Oh, you were playing Minecraft also. Silly, be careful. Tajase. Thank you for the head pad. Oh. Now there's water. Oh, still got ceiling fan in the toilet. Oh my god, so nice. Wow. Wow.
Atas.
Yeah. This toilet so nice. Hello, Lakonen. Hello, Blankies. Hello, Nathaniel. Thank you for the raid. Welcome, Raiders. How to flash? Oh, this one also got water now. The last blade. Oh, Teddy, no, Blankies. The last blade, Battlefield. The last blade, Minecraft. Stream went well. Wandered